Welcome back. You like the crazy axe?
We will figure out how to do our welcome backs better.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to be more sincere.
Later on.
I'm just excited we're doing stuff again, and
I
I just want to go.
I didn't believe that at all. I did not believe you're welcome back.
Good.
Oh, shit.
Nice. That was good.
It's so skinny. Not to, like, body shame it, but I don't remember it being like that.
You just like them thick.
Look at these moves. Okay.
It didn't care about you one bit.
We have not... Oh, yeah, you need to give it food. I'm way too close. That wasn't good. We have not acknowledged how underappreciated this soundtrack is.
Yeah, the soundtrack's good.
And I don't know, like, if you've noticed before, because with classic games, a lot of the appreciation comes from, like, having a nostalgia for it, having played a game over and over again in your youth. So, like, sure, you can immediately notice, like, this is holy shit.
Oh, God.
Okay, that was gruesome anyway. You can immediately notice, like, yeah, this is good.
Wait, is that Moltres?
It is. It should come. Oh. But you can't immediately notice, like, oh, this is one of the greats. But to me, I don't know, maybe I'll get sick of it and I'll change my mind. But I have a lot of nostalgia for it, and I feel like it's one of the greats and people don't know it.
There's a lot of video game soundtracks that, like, people do sleep on. Why are none of them coming to mind, though? Like, I know you don't know this, but, like, the Legend of Dragoon soundtrack is really good. And that's an older retro game.
I guess you need the pester balls there.
It's difficult because, like, what is the threshold for retro?
Damn it.
You know what I mean?
You're supposed to knock him in here and get a Charizard. Yeah, if you knock him in, he evolves.
Hit him again.
Come on. I'm running out of time. I'm approaching the door. Million.
Nice. There you go. That was a good one.
If I did it a little sooner, I think he was gonna, like, breathe fire.
Did you call this game retro?
A minute ago?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 97 maybe, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
it doesn't feel great that games I grew up with are
for retro. Like, what year? Like, because this is 2020 going into 2021.
That answer feels different depending on your age, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure that there are adults today that would say the Wii is retro and I would slap them.
That's valid.
I guess for me, the generation before that might be the threshold. So GameCube,
I really like
Xbox, PS2.
Moltres.
If one of these has embers, I think it's worth more. I like this one more, though. This one has embers, and I think that gives me bonus points, but this one's better anyway.
Yeah.
Oak doesn't have to agree with me.
Art is contextual. That's a good one.
Yeah. Anyway, a lot of my appreciation for this game, having grown up with it, was just that, like, at this time, having, like, 3D worlds to begin with was still new and unique, and we were still figuring it out, and, like, yeah, the camera controls don't feel great here and stuff, but, like, this was also the first 3D Pokemon game, and in your first 3D Pokemon game, you're seeing the Pokemon out in their natural habitats.
Yeah.
Except with a man-made track rolling through it, I guess. But it still doesn't quite feel like that. Like, I stopped playing completely between the third generation up until the games that are on the Switch, and so now that on the current games, the Pokemon do walk around in the open instead of having totally random encounters, like, that does feel a little better. That does make the worlds feel a little more lived in. But
we thought that was a wonderful pose.
Oh, wonderful. Nice. But it's one of those game quotes that's just always stuck in my head. Like, what are you selling?
What are you buying?
What was I getting at? Oh, that even on those current Switch games, it just doesn't feel the same. And maybe it's the perspective. Maybe it's just because you still have that overhead, like, not as extreme as the pixel-based games, but just like you don't have a full 3D control of what you're seeing. And that's the difference. So I'm super stoked for the new Pokemon Snap game, which I think is called New Pokemon Snap, which I wish Nintendo wouldn't do that, but
You were close.
Well, that's how they distinct them. But damn, you got a lot of points.
Did he just say I need one more Pokemon?
Come back.
I don't know.
I need to read these things.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I can't let's play and like talk to an audience and pay attention. I remember what that's for. That's not going to do anything until later.
Okay. Yeah, I do think it's partly a perspective thing. Because we had the same conversation years ago about Dragon Ball Z versus Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Where we were mad and we were very of the older mindset of, no, you have to watch Z because you need to understand patience with this show, and the older I got, I was like, yeah, no, I don't care.
I don't actually understand how you got here, but I'm gonna allow it.
it's perspective on older versus newer.
Okay.
Is where I'm going. Because your argument, and I agreed with it, was that
just said Charmander was new. Apparently, I didn't get a Charmander the first time.
Oh.
Anyway, go ahead.
That's weird.
Oh, if you let the egg stop you instead of knocking
does
it
it break?
off.
But your argument back in the day was that is cute. Get them all to come up to you real close and then take another picture. That'll be your better picture for Oak.
Well, I think he said I needed one more Pokemon, not a better picture, and I apparently didn't get a Charmander the first time, so...
Oh, nice!
Hell yeah.
It looks so mad.
Okay, anyway.
Anyways,
those voices are super
but like I was saying, the argument was that you needed to understand patience, and you were like, kids these days don't know patience. And now I'm like, I don't know patience. I would rather watch Kai. That was the hottest kiss.
So I enjoy that little things like that are me memorizing every little detail about this game.
Right. I don't. It's interesting because like you have all the memories with this game. And I don't know this. Like, I didn't get to this game until I was, like, 16.
I mean, it is a really, really short game, which means I didn't just beat it, I beat it 50 times. Okay, so does he breathe fire? Am I remembering that right? Maybe that's not until you... Oh, shit. And I'm dead. Canonically, I have to be dead.
He took that picture before and barely made it out. He lost his fingers then.
That's one of those many little things that the Pokemon franchise just never tries to explain and have make any kind of sense. Like, that was point blank Charizard to the face.
Death by Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
And if it was Flamethrower, you can't move for 5 turns. And human to people, like Pokemon to people fighting, how does that work? How long is 5 turns in human terms? And not Pokemon?
So I guess canonically, we're going to use that word a lot talking about Pokemon for some reason. Like Pokemon has any kind of canon. Canonically, I think the humans in the Pokemon world have to be like superhuman compared to us because like Ash takes like really extreme electrocution directly all the time.
Wow.
And Team Rocket.
Yeah, or like Charizard's burning people to a crisp. That does happen all the time in the anime.
Yeah. What about that time he tried to punch Mewtwo in the face, though?
I don't remember that. Oh, I think the old one was better.
That was a movie.
I
thing.
disagree.
I
Did that
swear that
happen
was a
in,
movie thing.
In Pokemon the first movie?
It might have been the first movie.
It's been a while.
It has been so long since I've watched a Pokemon movie. I think that was the only Pokemon movie I've seen, and that was when it like came
Pokemon
out
the
to like
first
VHS.
movie, Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back, Pokemon 2000.
I remember Pokemon 2000.
Was the third one just called Pokemon 3, the movie?
I don't know.
That can't be right, but it feels
How many
right.
Pokemon movies have
Pokemon
there
Forever. It's honestly like 40.
been? I believe it.
30,
Wow.
40. If you look up like a list of all video game movie adaptations and then you like
Mhm.
subset it down to like Japanese ones,
Mm,
it's like half Pokemon.
that's awesome. I mean, Pokemon was like just a big success right at the get-go over here.
And is it not still like the most profitable game franchise?
I believe it because like I follow the Cinemassacre channel,
Mm-hmm.
and recently because I think it's a Screenwave Media
Okay.
is like the team he works with. If it's not like the actual name of the company, I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't follow that deeply, but they just recently had one of the guys that's in like a lot of their what did they call that series where they review movies and stuff.
Okay.
He has his entire office is nothing but Gengar. And
Okay.
he said he's easily spent thousands upon thousands just on Gengar stuff. Like knockoff or legit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I did not like until that video, I didn't realize that there was like a cult following just for Gengar.
Interesting. Do you
Right.
remember? There was a point in time. You wouldn't have known me at this stage, but you would have. Did I do that?
I have no clue.
Okay.
His face looked like he got his tail bit.
Anyway, you wouldn't have known me when I was super into Pokemon as a kid, but you would have seen the after effects of this when I gave away my entire Pokemon card collection to a younger cousin. Do you
Mhm.
remember which 4 cards I kept for decoration?
I'm
'Cause
gonna
you wouldn't
guess.
have been around when I was collecting cards, but you would have seen them hung on my wall. They were sitting inside the frame of maybe a Linkin Park poster.
Is this before or after the Ashes?
Same time.
Same.
It would have been there at that time.
So this is when the basement.
After
was
the
re-
Ashes is our high school garage
Or-
band.
Yeah,
for
our old high
listeners.
school garage band.
That requires
Well-
a pester ball.
Well, my high school garage band, your before college band.
I was in high school when it started, but I was in
Were you
cyber
really?
school. Mate, I feel like no. Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who
No,
cares?
either way, doesn't matter. Which I
Let's-
still have to get you the old demo CD that I found.
Oh shit.
But
That was no good.
I'm gonna guess one of them was Cubone for sure.
Yes. Actually, I don't remember if it was Cubone or Marowak, but it was one of the two. I think you're right.
I'm
It
feeling-
was Cubone. Keep going.
It was Bulbasaur,
No.
because I know you like Bulbasaur.
I actually chose all of the original starters equally.
Really?
I eventually settled on a favorite, but playing those originals, I kind of do pick different every time. I really do like all of them.
So Cubone, Gengar,
Haunter.
Haunter. I was close.
Mhm.
Because I know you. You were at the razor's edge back in the day, man. Oh, so seen. But
Haunter is quite edgy.
I think the word you're looking for is pointy. So I have 2 out of 4. So Cubone, Gengar. Were you lucky enough to have a Gyarados?
No.
Huh. Okay.
And the episode's about over, so you're running out of time.
Shit. So Cubone, Gengar, or Haunter, sorry. What were some edgy Pokemon? Because it was you.
And it was only Gen 1 at the time.
Gen 1. Zapdos and
You were close.
Rapidash?
The others were Wartortle and Scyther.
So close. So close. Yeah, it makes sense that you would have Scyther, but Wartortle I'm surprised about.
You were close.
Yeah, and I'm always...
Thanks, Professor Oak, for saying I was close.
I'm often fond of the middle evolutions. I end up feeling like the final evolutions are just too much.
You know, that says a lot about you as a person now. Oh. How's the technique?
I would also do that thing where
Wonderful.
when a Pokemon's evolving in a Pokemon game, you can stop it. You can be like,
Yeah.
no, bad Pokemon, stop evolving. And
Stop the progression of your life.
there was a benefit where they learned their attacks sooner. I don't know if this is still true. This was true when I was playing them regularly.
I remember this.
They would learn their strong attacks faster. But I don't know if it benefited your stats in the long run. Immediately it didn't, because your stats did jump way up when you evolved. But
He said your
did
picture
you
was better
keep
last time.
increasing them faster?
Hmm. I don't know. I genuinely don't. I've got a buddy.
He does say I need more points.
Oh.
I don't know how I'm going to do that. That looks like a lot of points.
14,000 more Pikmin reports. Points.
Jeez, I'm gonna
Reports.
check the reports and figure it out before I start recording the next episode. But
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. So thanks for listening to us ramble and play, and subscribe if you haven't, because I didn't say that in the last one.
oh
Go
yeah,
like it.
like, comment,
Like
subscribe,
it. Subs.
follow. That's not a thing here. Something about a bell.
Eventually, it's going to be just all the words like subscribe, like, follow, join, bell are just going to be one button that's all the words mashed together.
And it's gonna sound an awful lot like a Pokemon.
Yes.
See you
All right.
next time.
See you next time.